going to do is something called a Wedlocke. It's a little bit different than a Nuzlocke. Basically, you have to pair your Pokemon together in pairs. Obviously, that should have been self-evident. You have to pair them together in pairs of opposite genders, and you can only use those two Pokemon together. You can't actually switch between those pairs. So in a double battle, I'd have to switch both those Pokemon out at the same time. In a single battle, I'd only be able to switch between those two Pokemon. So basically, it limits how I can battle, which I felt I needed to do if I'm going to do this for Colosseum, because Colosseum doesn't give me much Pokemon to choose from, so I can't really do the whole only catch the first Pokemon in each route thing. That wouldn't really make as much sense. So that's what I'm going to do, a Wedlocke. And for these purposes, I'm not going to be able to purify Pokemon unless both Pokemon in the pair are also... Oh, I have a person! I have a person who's talking! Awesome! I was kind of explaining the rules to myself because I wasn't sure if anybody was here, but I'm like, I'm gonna edit this together later, so I really need to explain this so that people watching on YouTube can at least get it. Normal Nuzlocke rules, I have to nickname everybody, which I'm gonna have to nickname them when they get purified. And I don't know what naming convention I kind of want to go with. So normal Nuzlocke rules apply, except I need to catch every Pokemon. I'm not going to... Colosseum limits has so few Pokemon to actually play with that I'm not going to do the whole only catch the first Pokemon in each area, because then I only have like 4 Pokemon, which is why I'm going to do this variant of the Nuzlocke challenge anyway. Same things apply. I can't switch Pokemon. I'm not going to let myself switch Pokemon when it asks, do you want to switch Pokemon? I can only switch in my own turns. And no healing items in battle. Let's try a new game. Should I do Wes? Part of me kind of wants to name me after myself. No, I'm not gonna do it. Because Wes looks nothing like me. So I'm just gonna do, like... I'm more comfortable naming myself after the kids in the Pokemon games because I'm, you know, not a kid, but I mean, I feel like a kid on the inside. Wes is definitely like this brooding... Out of all the Pokemon protagonists, he's like so... He's just this, like a badass kind of guy, and I'm definitely not that, so I'm not naming myself Wes. I'm not naming myself Marcos, I'm gonna be Wes. Oh no! Explosion! This is definitely the best intro to a Pokemon game. I'm just saying it's like you know this game is more hardcore than normal Pokemon games when it opens with just an explosion. Hover motorcycle. See, this is why I'm not naming him after myself, because I'm not this cool at all. Or creepy looking. That does have kind of a really big creeper face. Authorities have made the stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. It was Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokemon abductors who've already been in march for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time the police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It's probably that guy standing in the doorway of the diner. Okay, so... Wedlocks are supposed to be 2 Pokemon of the same gender. 2 Pokemon of different genders, just for, you know, semantics challenge reasons. But, starts me off with 2 guys, and I mean, yesterday was amazing as far as gay rights goes, so love wins. I think the Umbreon's definitely the guy in the relationship. Gay married Eevees. That's totally how it's going to work. Pokemon World's progressive. Sort of. I mean, actually not this place. This place is based on Arizona. I would not, if I saw this dude in a dark alley, I would want to leave him alone, because he's not, all the other Pokemon protagonists are just like, nice kids, Wes is this big, tall guy with the freaking metal arm and the weird shades, and yeah, I'm not an ordinary trainer. Sack's mouth is firmly closed with a tightly knotted rope. Undo the knot? Nah. Really? You guys don't have scissors? You don't know what scissors are? Do you have a Pokemon that knows cut? Where is this? Where'd those two bring me? This is Phoenix City, the opulent city of water. The person who saved you from those... This is the person who saved you from those thugs. The way you battled those goons, it was truly superb. I wish you could have seen it, but you were trapped inside of a sack. Your name is... Rui. I'm just gonna go with that still. It's easy to see something's on your mind. You should go see our mayor for his advice. He's a very kind person. I'm pretty sure he's not evil. I'm sure he'll be able to help you out somehow. Hey, I'm sorry I'm imposing, but I don't have anyone else that I can turn to. Please, can I get you to escort me for a while? And by a while, I mean the entire campaign of this game. Or's only a horrible place to live because it's based off Arizona, and Arizona's a horrible place to live. Oh, you don't look... You're just like a purple Sephiroth. I'm gonna ignore you. You're probably not evil at all. I like what I see in your expression. I had a feeling I may see you somewhere in the future, potentially the final boss fight. Hello. Did you know? Yeah. Isn't it amazing? Oh, yeah. Oh, hi there. Hey, Wes, we finally found you, you filthy double-crossing traitor. Wrecking the hideout wasn't good enough for you. You rip off our snag machine? You've got some nerve. Exclamation points. Who are these people? Are they Team Snag'em? Maybe, by their uniforms that you've probably seen on television. Did they mean by traitor? Wes, do you mean... Yeah, they meant that by traitor, like the dictionary definition of traitor. He's from Team Snag'em, just like us, but he's no ordinary member. He's a snagger. He's the best in Team Snag'em at snagging Pokemon without fail. He snags them so good. Is it true? Yes, absolutely. It is true. That's a little shocking, even though I've only known you for, like, less than 3 minutes. I trusted you so well. Hand back that snag machine, and we'll head back to the hideout. Do you really have something like that? It's the thing on the arm. The snag machine's built for trainers. When a trainer puts the snag machine on, their Pokeballs are converted. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from their trainers in battle. We're going to get that snag machine back. Just you wait. So the other two guys didn't have Pokemon on them. What do you know? You're from Team Snag'em. That does not bother me in the slightest. To be accurate, I should say former Team Snag'em. It's okay. It doesn't matter to me who you are. After all, you're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble. It was the other dude who was trying to get you out of the bag. I was just there because the guy attacked me. Let's go back to the place where I was before on my awesome hover motorcycle. Seriously, he's way too cool to be me. Hello, you. Hey, it's you. I was worried about you. Some rough-looking characters came and asked about you. It made me worried. Those guys, they look like they were from Team Snag'em. You don't look like you're from Team Snag'em, despite the fact that you're terrifying. Hello, you. If you're intending to travel some more, you might want to stock up on supplies here. Can I ask you something? Don't you sell Pokeballs? Pokeballs, you say? There's no call for those things around these parts. Where'd I put them now? Oh yeah, here they are. They're a little dusty, I'm afraid, but otherwise perfectly usable. Here, take these. I'll let you have them for free. Yay, I got 5 Pokeballs. Since I found them, I may just as well put them out with the rest of my merchandise. If you need some more, how about buying them from me? I'm gonna buy 10 of them. Do I get a Premier Balls? Yes! Okay, he does give Premier Balls. I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell these white ones, but I can give them to you if you have more. Yeah, that's really random. I didn't realize he had Great Balls. I'm not used to having Great Balls this early in the game. Alright, so let's buy... You don't have any potions here? What kind of shop are you running? You don't have potions, but you have Great Balls. We're buying... Oh, I have 2 antidotes. I have 2 of everything already. Maybe I don't even need to worry about stocking up right now. Oh, hello! It's you two. Something terrible's happening. A whole lot of scary men came in here. I think I even saw those 2 creeps who took off in the truck earlier. Okay, let's go catch the scary men. Scary men! I don't know how you can be scarier than me unless you're that freaky Sephiroth guy. Hello? I'm assuming you're up here because I was told to go up here last time. Would the mayor be in trouble by the scary men? Okay, scary men. Oh, it's the scariest of men. It's Mirror B! Oh, he is kind of scary when you look at his face in this game. He looks rather creepy. You mean to tell me you were bested by these darling Oh, I need to do a super flamboyant voice for him. I don't want to do that, though. The sweet young thing, she can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. But that will not do for us. We're planning, no, it just won't do at all. If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places you don't need to. It doesn't. My turn now. I'm not going to end up like Folly, who's a folly. Pure folly. Mirror BP on Trudley would like to battle. Have you noticed that the room is suddenly gigantic? It's like Pokemon games. These Pokemon games obey the same rules as a Shaolin Showdown. You're like, I challenge you to a Pokemon battle, and then reality just expands and changes. Oh no! It's that one! That Pokemon! Those jerks captured me because I saw that Pokemon! I can see a black aura coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon! Careful, that Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people! I know, Wes, I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Get your Pokemon back, get that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Why can't I just take all their Pokemon? Because they're all obviously abusive to Pokemon. I think it would be better if I just took them all. That's just me. I didn't even need to worry about him being killed. Hey guys, thanks for watching my Pokemon Colosseum live stream highlights video. If you want to see more highlights or if you want to see more just Let's Plays in general, make sure to stay subscribed to this channel where I've got lots more Splatoon and Pokemon, and maybe even Hearthstone in store for all of you people. Also, be sure to go watch me on twitch.tv/MarcosGames, spelled with a Z, because I'm super edgy like that. If you want to see me play these games live and watch my Pokemon die one by one in front of my eyes, which will be fun. Until next time, I expect to see you here again. Don't disappoint me.